Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod. This is part 10 of Need to Speak Carbon on the Xbox 360. Literally from where we were. So in the last one we took over this district. In this one we're going to... What type of race is this? It's a speed trap. Don't not like speed traps, but we're going to do it. I like how we can't buy from this this dealership yet. Presumably because we don't have this district. That's a drift. So we're definitely going to do that last. Because that might not go well. But we're going to take over this this checkpoint race. I was going to say, have we done a checkpoint race before? I'm not sure. But we're at least going to... Oh yes, it is. It's the same as the toll booth. We have done a checkpoint race before. Because that started that whole discussion about bloody Need for Speed Pro Street and Need Speed Undercover in the last episode that I'm sure you guys were absolutely riveted by. I'm not going to take the quote-unquote shortcut that's the tram underneath there, or the train line, whatever it is. No, it's a tram because it's on a public road. I don't think I would have... Like, on the PS2 version of this, I could totally, like, understand why there's no tram. But I don't know, on this version I just expect the tram to be there. But I don't think it is. Presumably that was something taken out in the beta version. Because I don't see why you'd have tram tracks that, like, I know it's a completely different game and you can't, obviously you can't ride it, and what would be the point of riding it in Need to Speed Carbon anyway. But in San Andreas and whatever, you know, the tram was on the road in San Fierro. So why is that not something in this game? Like, why have the tram tracks there unless they were intended to be used at some point? That's what I don't get. We've got a minute to get to the next checkpoint. Oh, and then we hit a garbage truck. And now we're going to hit this News Channel 2022 truck. Oh, I guess that's your breaking news. Actually, that's one thing I want to say towards the start of this video. Is it's something I've been saying this week, but I haven't said it in every video. It's something I really need to get used to saying at the start when I do the intro. But it's I don't really want to do it right at the start, but I kind of feel the need to. Basically, if you're enjoying the Let's Play, hit the subscribe button, you know? It really helps the channel out. And also hit the like button on the video. Because I would like to know what games you guys want me to cover. I mean, I will obviously try to finish a game as soon as I start it. But, you know, if you guys want a lot more Need for Speed compared to, let's say, Grand Theft Auto, then, you know, I've got Need for Speed, well, saying that, hopefully, by the time you guys see it, this is going to be complicated now. Because I actually had no idea that... I mean, I don't really keep up with gaming news much anymore. I had no idea that they were doing another reboot of Need for Speed. So, like, it's going to be so complicated, because obviously the first Need for Speed, I mean, it was called The Need for Speed. And it technically had the name of Road and Track Presents The Need for Speed. But, like, there's that version on the PS1, which I own, probably never going to do a video on it. I did a 2-player on it, which was a very old series on the channel, but you can't watch that anymore. I removed it. Not because it's embarrassing or anything, it's just I removed a whole bunch of stuff when the channel became RobtheMod. Because I didn't really see the point of keeping it, if that made any sense. And then I may bring them back, because they're not deleted from the channel, they're just unlisted, so I may bring them back at some point. But my main point of what I'm trying to say is that they did the Need for Speed reboot in 2015, which I've never played. And then they did Payback and Heat. And now apparently they've done another reboot of Need for Speed, which hopefully that'll actually be on... I'm hoping it's on Game Pass day one. If it is, I may... Well, EA Play technically. If it's on Game Pass EA Play, like, as soon as it happen, like as soon as it launches. Like, I mean, I know Forza Horizon 5 was like an EA property. No, Forza Horizon 5 is a Microsoft property, so obviously that's why it was day one. But yeah, if it's day one, I'm gonna start that. You may not be seeing the videos immediately, but I'm definitely playing that day one if it is a day one game. Although I get the feeling it's probably going to be Series X and PS5 exclusive. I could be completely wrong there, but if it is, it means what I'm going to have to do is do it via cloud gaming, which I don't particularly want to do, but it's what I'm probably going to have to do if that's the case, because I do not have a Series X, so therefore, well done there, Sal. I mean, you immediately crashed it. But yeah, if it's cloud gaming, I guess I'm going to have to do that, because I don't have Series X yet, at least at the time of recording, and I don't think I'm probably going to buy it on PS5. I may, but it's unlikely is what I'm implying. Sal is winning, that's nice. The problem with Sal though is, as you can see, he's stuck right there, so basically I need to get in front of this guy, ram him off the road if I can. I guess he's using the pursuit breaker or the speed breaker, not pursuit breaker. Again, I get confused on which one's which. That's the thing, they have so much nitrous as well. I'm gonna just try and... No, I'm not gonna hit him. Hit the wall instead. I was so trying to like hit him from the side. Did not work. That's a shortcut there though. Not sure if that's gonna help me here. Oh, that car's been just destroyed. Sal's winning, I'm okay with that. If Sal wins the race, that's good enough for me. Sal just rammed someone else again, that's great. Because I'm going to quote-unquote win, even though I'm like 5th somehow at this. I don't understand, like, how... Do I absolutely need to like max this thing out now? I think so. Like, or do I need a tier 2 car? Which I haven't unlocked. Like, I genuinely... Well, I have a tier 3 car, as you know. I can use the Corvette, but I don't want to cheat like that. Yeah, go on, Sal. Win the race for me. I like how I got the speed penalty there. Even though I was right at the finish line as well. Right, crew member 1. Yeah, it's okay. Where'd we come? We came 4th. And that's Sal's rubber band. I mean, 800 mile an hour. That is Sal's rubber band just pushing him so he can catch up to me because of the amount of distance I was ahead of him. That's what's unfair about this. It's like... They get, like... The rubber banding in this game is not great. And I know I don't really want to complain. Oh, we got a drift event on a canyon. Oh, lovely. It's also technically a drift event in a muscle car. I can't wait to totally lose control in this thing. Yep. Drift ended because we hit the wall. Even though we were hitting the wall there. Right. That was a great... Oh, hit the wall again. Actually getting like a drift going on this is a little bit difficult. Like difficult sometimes. what counts as hitting the wall, you know? Like, it's difficult to work that out sometimes. Like, how is that not me hitting the wall, if you know what I mean? Like, I was... Like, that doesn't count as me... Like, seriously, like, it doesn't make any sense sometimes. Like, so I can briefly, like, touch the wall and... or scrape alongside it, and that doesn't... Like, trying to work this out is actually, like, difficult. I am not the Drift King. Like, I was scraping the wall here. Is it like going over a certain speed? I don't know. Here we go, I've sort of got a little bit hang of the controls here. Oh, don't want to like end the drift as well, that's... And I ended it. Unless it counts, like, I've never worked that out. I should look at that in editing. Like, when the drift ends, does it count still? We got 15 grand, that's good. So we should have over 100 grand now. Gonna... Your territory is under attack! Okay, well, we'll defend it then. Even though I was actually going to try and customize the car game. What part of the map were we even at anyway? We at... There's no map, so I can't load up the big map to tell you, but I think... Are we actually, like, defending an old area? Like, yes, we are. We're in the tuner area again. For God's sake, will they stop trying to take over this section of the... Like, I wish when you take over a territory and you're focusing on another one, like, if they're going to do that, like, yes, this game's so old now, what's the point of complaining? But, you know... If it's going to focus on this, like, if I have to keep defending my territory, can it at least defend the territory that I'm currently trying to take over myself? Like, I don't, like, I shouldn't have to defend this section of the map. Because I've whoa, okay, Sal, just flip over like that as you go past me, that's nice. I will do that on the next lap if I remember. But yeah, it's kind of annoying that, you know, they try and take over like the sections of the map that you've already completed. Like, I am the boss of this area now. I don't want to be in this area of the map anymore. Stop making me come here. I'm trying to take over the muscle area of the map. Oh, we're gonna have the cops after us. Because why wouldn't we? We had the cops after us last time we did this event. Please don't actually spawn cops in game. That'd be very nice of you if you actually didn't. Yep, we're gonna take this area. Now that is a... If I didn't have like custom thumbnails for these already, that would be the custom thumbnail. Well, Sal won, but you know, he's basically scripted to win. Look, I mean, this is stupid anyway, because you only get 700 credits for it. For defending your turf, you get 700 credits. But yeah, right. Not well. Yeah, we're in this area. Like, the game came out in 2006, so it doesn't matter. But EA is never going to do an update to this, especially considering they haven't made it backwards compatible on the Xbox One. But if they had, like, I would absolutely love if there was an update to this where essentially they only challenge you in this area while I'm currently doing this. But anyway, in the next one, we're going to be taking over, well, this section, I guess, and also, well, one of these two sections. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to the safe house, and we're going to go to customization. 36% complete now, so we're doing quite well. And we're going to add the Pro Package Supercharger. We're going to add the Pro Package Brakes. We're going to add the Pro Package Tyres. We have 122,000. We can certainly afford this. We're going to enter the shopping chart. The shopping cart, I should say. I can't speak apparently. And then we're going to order the parts for 24,000. So we're just under 100,000 again. 98,000. But there we go. We've got a fully maxed out car now. In the idea of, obviously not everything is race quality. Some of it's pro. But we've got a fully maxed out car in the fact that this is what's available to it at the moment. So yeah, I have been RobtheMod. Thank you very much for watching part 10 of Need to Speak Carbon on the Xbox 360 and ta-ra.